Well, here we go. We knew that Romney was going to pick someone that was a sellout to the globalists, since he is one himself, and Paul Ryan, Romney's pick, is one because he spoke about 2.5 years ago at a CFR meeting. And here's kind of some of what he said, basically. The fact that this agenda of, the lack of trade to other countries is not helping the job market, but in reality, offshoring jobs to these third world hellholes is killing unemployment. And this is what he says, quote, "We can immediately boost jobs in this country through trade, and we could immediately improve foreign policy. We could do a great deal of good in the Middle East with respect to foreign policy if we engage." Basically, overthrow countries, put in puppets, and then screw them over, like we've done with Egypt, Libya, and now Syria, and then Iran. And here's some of the other ones. Now, he talks about this, and you can find it at the CFR's website. He talks about why this is good. Basically, it's good for exports, but in reality, buying America is good for imports. Exporting, you're just contributing to a third world hellholes. It's good for promoting jobs and economic activity and development in these countries, which, again, it's contributing to the offshoring and outsourcing, and then it goes on and on. And here's kind of what you get. Unfortunate is flip-flopping. Unfortunately, I think our government really likens itself to advancing more of a social welfare state, in which you have command and control, pretty much playing in the left-right system and, wanting austerity. And as seen in other places, in his voting record, that he's pro-Patriot Act, pro-welfare state, pro-bailout, etc., etc. And here's some more evidence that he's pretty much was groomed as the VP, because he spoke some of the blogs by CFR members. Amity Shales, which I would believe is obviously a member of these scumbags that need to be tried for treason and other things. Pretty much playing the dog and pony show with Obama, who has many members in this group. So you see, folks, the election either way is nothing more than a waste of time in corporate fascist America. All these guys are groomed by the elite, probably attend all these meetings that are puppets to push the agenda. I'm sure they'll probably talk about these things at the conventions and the debates, which will be essentially a waste of time for the person that is awake and any self-respecting adult. Now, more connections to Paul Ryan and the globalist is, go back to my post on Planned InfoWars, which is a hell of a site. And let me see. And I typed this in, and you could look for yourself. Paul Ryan, back in the day, worked as a speechwriter for Jack Kemp and William Bennett, who attended the Bohemian Grove, and a couple of them attended Nelson Rockefeller's funeral. So, again, he was pretty much groomed to be a part of this dog and pony show. Now, continue to screw the country either way. Now, the question is, do we get a false flag to suspend the election to get Obama as hardcore dictator? That's possible. I mean, it's false flag season. We pretty much know that there is a chance that we could have a false flag in Charlotte at the Dog and Pony Show. right here, kind of look at some of these things. And this is back in May. People were demonstrating at the Bank of America, probably in the Occupy movement, which has been hijacked. And here's something that pretty much will declare the police state, that will pretty much censor protests. Charlotte police plan to use New Orleans to allow city to declare public gatherings as extraordinary events, basically getting TSA-style checkpoints. And there's that possibility of, in Oklahoma City, which has been documented, that one of the strategists in Obama's team wants it to make sure that he can get reelected and put in world government to finish the job. But in any event, we have 2 weeks until the Dog and Pony show. And I'll probably be, giving you previews of it just to see what will occur in the police state. Will any arrest occur, which is a damn good guarantee, but to the degree of what arrests will be left to see. And if we have a false flag in Charlotte, in the sense of an OKC. Anyway, I'll sign off for now and talk to you later.